Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for another episode of my FIFA 21 career with Manchester United, and our journey in the Champions League continues in today's episode. We are ready to take on Chelsea in the semi-final over the course of the next two games. So Manchester United against Chelsea in the first leg of the Champions League semi-final coming up next. Been looking forward to this one. We could potentially be facing, if we could get past Chelsea, an all-English final. Imagine Liverpool against United in a Champions League final. I don't think it's ever happened, has it? So imagine that. Or we could be looking at a repeat of 99, Manchester United against Bayern Munich. That is, of course, if we can get past Frank Lampard's Chelsea. We are in good form at the moment. We're chasing Chelsea in the league, as we are fourth, they're third. They're, 3-4 points above us. Anyway, here's my full lineup for this game. Upamecano starts alongside Harry Maguire at the back. I do have Ben Godfrey as an option on the bench. Pogba and McTominay in midfield. Felt we needed the height of McTominay for this game. Have him towering over Conte in central midfield. Should be an interesting battle, that. Let's have a look at Chelsea's lineup. So, of course, Timo Werner does start. So does Vishka, who I think has netted a goal against us already this season. Ziyech and Chilwell start on the bench. And look at their two centre-halves that start. Thiago Silva, Umtiti. Fantastic experience between the both. Bruno Fernandes. The question is, can we break down? It's a really good run made by Paul Pogba. He's in here. Looking to get that first goal. With just under 20 minutes gone, Paul Pogba really should be putting that in the back of the net. Kepa off his line, makes himself big here. Oh, just sticks out his left hand there and saves. Well, it's been very evenly matched so far. Here is Timo Werner, lays off Havertz. Werner again. Harry Maguire trying to be as imposing as possible, or as much as possible. Here is Vishka. That's a really good ball into Kai Havertz, who scores the away goal for Chelsea. Lampard will be loving that one. Advantage then Chelsea. Look at the footwork here of Vishka. Just drags the ball back, whips it in. And what a finish from the German. Kai Havertz just follows it up. Upamecano just can't get a touch on the ball there, unfortunately. So 1-0 Chelsea. McTominay to Wan-Bissaka. Have it all to do now. Wan-Bissaka on the overlap. It's really good. We need options in the box. We've only got Bruno Fernandes, but Rashford arrives late. I mean, it's a comfortable header, really, for Kepa to save. Pogba. He's already had one big moment for United and squandered it. Here is Rashford, though. And latches on to the end of that through ball. Rashford now whips it in from Anthony Martial, who fires United back on level terms with Chelsea. 10 minutes or so removed from their first goal. It's game on. In this Champions League semi-final, there is still fighting us. We're never going to give up. We want to be in that Champions League final this season. Chelsea just looking to poke away through. Pulisic might have done so. It's really well taken from Upamecano. McTominay, we need to be really careful here, passing it around at the back, because they are playing with that high press, and our arrogance may have got the better of us. Here as Werner finds Havertz. It's across the front goal. Ooh, that was a close one. Here is Marcus Alonso. Finds Havertz. Oh, it's brilliant footwork. It's through for Werner. It's 2 on Chelsea. That's 2 away goals now that they can take into the second leg at home at Stamford Bridge. Oh, head in hands moment there for United. Look at the footwork from Kai Havertz. That's why they signed him. Bruno Fernandes. Come on, United. Paul Pogba out wide to Marcus Rashford. Can he get the better of the veteran Azpilicueta? Look at this. Look. What a ball to Dan James. It's 2-2. He's on the score sheet again in the Champions League when it matters the most. It's 2-2. We've got a real tie on our hands here now. Heading into that game, that second leg at Stamford Bridge. What a ball from Rashford. Right across the face of goal. I wonder if we can go and get another goal. Get our nose in front for the first time in this game. Martial, look at the space for Rashford here. Rashford. Oh, what a block from Thiago Silva. He really needed to do that. Heads it down for Anthony Martial. Dan James making moves here. Dan James, just look at the pace. It's blistering. It's in again for Marcus Rashford. It's 3-2 United. Come on. We have taken the lead for the first time in this game, in this first leg here at Old Trafford. It's another famous European night under the lights. And what a goal. Just dinks it past Kepa. We've got another one over on Frank Lampard this season. So the next 90 minutes are crucial. As it stands, we are into the Champions League final this season. But obviously that can all change in the second leg at Stamford Bridge. It's going to be tough. But you know what? I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. And of course, all the pressure will be on Chelsea. They trail and they'll be in front of their home fans also. So I did send a scout out for our youth team over in Holland. He's been doing some good work at the moment. Is there anyone that really stands out at the moment? Van der Velde, Williamson, Groen, Gerritsen. He looks decent. Van der Berg, Van Dorn. I think Gerritsen looks decent. We've also sent one out here in England. Nathan Shepherd, potential 70 to 88. Maybe someone we can keep an eye on. We'll sign him up. Hugo Richardson, Reece Herbert, Jonathan Willis. We'll continue scouting in England for now. No one's really standing out. So up next, wow, the games are just, well, the big games are just coming thick and fast at the moment as we are very close to the end of the season. Up next, we travel to Mourinho's Spurs in the Premier League. Looking at the league table then, you can see how much a win against Spurs will mean. We're only 3 points behind Chelsea, who we've just beaten in the Champions League. Win against Spurs, we're in a good position. So here we are at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for the first time in this career mode save. For the first time this season. And a big 3 points up for grabs. We need him bang in form today. He's scored 4 goals in his last 3 games. So if that's anything to go by, I mean it. He failed to find the back of the net in our last game midweek against Chelsea in the Champions League. But his league form, Anthony Martial's league form, has been absolutely sensational. Although he's still trailing behind Bruno Fernandes, who's our top goal scorer. Need high energy today against this Spurs side, as Mourinho will look to make a bit of a statement against us, I'm sure, as Marcus Rashford slices that past the target. Dele Alli, I'm sure, will be keen to find the back of the net against us again this season, as he did so back at Old Trafford, as Harry Kane on his left. Oof, how have we got away with that? Rashford. Here is Bruno Fernandes. Where is Martial? But Bruno Fernandes making Lloris work there to keep hold of this clean sheet. Martial. It's Pogba. Back to Martial. Oh, it's a big chance. It's a big miss. Throw taken. It's been a very dull game so far. I may have... Oh! How's De Gea saved that? It should be 1-0 now, really, to Spurs. My God. There he is. Jose Mourinho will not be happy with this result for his Spurs side. They are still sitting outside of the Champions League spot for next season. Whereas a point against Spurs, it was a tough game, to be honest, to come here today. We really did need a win because Everton are starting to catch up. I mean, we do have to travel to Goodison Park very soon to play Everton, so that could be quite a crucial game, really. So looking at the league table, results did go our way, thankfully. Yes, we drew against Spurs, but if we'd have beaten them, even just by a goal, look at where we'd be now. We'd just be a point behind Chelsea, who drew on the weekend. We do still have a game in hand too. Here we go then. Stamford Bridge hosting the second leg of the Champions League semi-final between Chelsea and Manchester United. The aggregate score, 3-2. Feeling ready for this. Feeling pumped. Can we do it? Can we make this season's Champions League final? Who would have thought? I mean, in real life, you'd never think the current Manchester United team would be reaching the Champions League final. But, you know, this is football. Anything can happen. It could be so crazy sometimes, football, and how things turn out. But Chelsea, no doubt, they will be in the mood here tonight. But again, as I mentioned at the end of that first leg, all the pressure is on them. We could quite easily come here, defend. Obviously, that'll be, well, it could be suicidal, really. So we don't want to be doing that. We are Manchester United. We will attack from the off. But looking at that Chelsea side, not much has changed. Again, they have Ziyech starting on the bench. Havertz and Werner, who were so creative, so important for them in that first leg. They, of course, do start. So does Vishka and Pulisic. For Manchester United, then, again, it's pretty much the same lineup that beat Chelsea at Old Trafford in the first leg, apart from Scott McTominay, who drops to the bench to be replaced by Fred, who starts alongside Paul Pogba in midfield. Come on, then, let's see what we can do. Here is Kovacic, then. It's Timo Werner. Harry Maguire on Werner at the moment. He's man-marking him. Pulisic. Nice little drag back there. Look at the footwork from Werner. Oh, my words. Alex Telles throwing his body in the way to stop the goal. Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Let's test Kepa. The long-range effort. He's not very good with long-range shots, is he? Through the middle for Bruno. It's Pogba. It's Martial. It's Martial with the through ball for Marcus Rashford. He's not going to give up here. He's going to continue to persevere. And he does. He is rewarded for his efforts. And he gets the first goal of the game. We've only just kicked off for the second half here. It's a great start to the second. Big 45 minutes here. And that may just be the goal that puts us in the final. Chelsea, they need to do something now. Timo Werner. Harry Maguire. Oh no. Kovacic is in. Pulisic pulls the trigger. David De Gea. He's absolutely loving it. It's a brilliant save. I think it was maybe going wide anyway. No, on target. Here is Vishka. Missed a challenge there with Telles. Here is Ziyech. Back heel pass to Kovacic. It's in for Werner. It's 1-1. Okay. What a final 15 minutes we've got in our hands here now at Stamford Bridge. It's 1-1 on the night. 4-3 to Manchester United on aggregate. If they grab another goal, Chelsea, does that put them through on the away goals, or will that take it into extra time? I can never get it right. But there we go. What a final 15 minutes we're in for now. Chelsea going like the clappers. They want that other goal. Vishka. Vantage given. Vishka. It's in for Werner. He's headed it down. It's easy for De Gea, thank God. We've done it. We have done it. Manchester United have reached the promised land. We are going to the Champions League final as Frank Lampard walks off the pitch here at Stamford Bridge with a tear in his eye. Chelsea are out, United are through, but the question is, who have we got? Is it Bayern Munich or is it Liverpool? Let's find out then. Who have we got in the final? Oh my word, it's a Northwest derby in the Champions League final. It's an all-English Champions League final this season. That is insane. Imagine that in real life. Liverpool against United in a Champions League final. Seriously, that game could go either way. Liverpool, they smashed us 4-1 at the start of this season. Then we returned the favour by smashing them 4-1 in the Carabao Cup. Then they came to Old Trafford, it ended 0. It could go either way, this final. And I can't wait for it. I'm feeling pretty excited for that Champions League final. So this is what our remaining fixtures look like this season. Up next, we travel to Goodison Park to take on Everton in the Premier League. Then we play Chelsea again at Old Trafford, this time, of course, in the league with the big 3 points up for grabs. We can still get second or third. And then we finish the Premier League season at home to Leicester City. But look at the next 2 games after this. The FA Cup final against Wolves. Great opportunity to walk away with some silverware this season. And then it's the big one, the Champions League final against Liverpool. Next 2 episodes are going to be huge. Don't miss them. But for now, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching.